Hello, Meshell Baker here. This is Get Real with Meshell, and this is Gratitude Every Time. And today's question is in the principle of igniting confidence. So if someone asks me, how can they ignite their confidence? What would be three skills, three activities, three things that they could start to build on so that their confidence can be ignited? Great question. So what I will share with you is one of my favorite little acronyms I give, and it's big because the whole principle of igniting is that you're wanting to experience something greater and bigger and more than where you currently are, right? So big, B-I-G. The B is for belief. So we are creatures of habits, and our habit is founded in what we believe to be true about ourselves. Oprah Winfrey says it best. We don't become what we want, we become what we believe. So having said that, the question is challenging that. What is it that you believe to be true? What do you want more than anything? What do you want to create? Where do you want to go? What is something that inspires you and really gets you excited? So creating that in the form of a vision board, or put it as a screensaver on your phone, on your laptop, go look it up, but decide one thing that you can look at, that you can ponder on every morning as your target of something that's going to be greater. So it will allow you to start to really see the minutia of the daily craziness. It doesn't matter as much when you're focused on something greater, a target. And I highly encourage you to go a year out. Think about next year, this time, I would love to be on a sandy beach. Next year, this time, I would love to have started my business. Next year, this time, I love to be in a committed relationship. Next year, this time, I love to have paid off my debt. Pick a target that's far enough out so that the saying is, when you reach for the moon, you'll land in the stars. So it helps you to start to shift and challenge your beliefs day to day when you have something greater to work for. Your imagination. So imagination is powerful. When you don't have a target that is greater than your current circumstances, you keep imagining the circumstances as having the power, right? Instead of you imagining that doesn't even matter because I got something greater. I got a plan. I'm on a path. Next year, this time, all of this craziness won't have any matter. I won't be here. I'll be somewhere different, better. So it allows you to start to imagine and challenge yourself. Start asking yourself questions like, why am I thinking this? Is this real? Does this really matter? Is one of my favorite questions when my imagination starts to take me to a negative place and my body starts to fire up and get overwhelmed and frustrated and angry at someone. I go, does this really matter? And why am I getting angry? So imagine it not having power and imagine something better for yourself. And then G is gratitude. Gratitude is an absolute game changer. I say gratitude every time I speak. Every time I'm asked to do anything, I will impart the power of gratitude to people, because if you truly believe that life was working in your favor, you would be grateful. And the quickest way to change your mindset, to change your energy, to change your outcome is to start to look for the gratitude in a situation. Like when I work with someone who gets on my nerve, I start to look for ways to appreciate and compliment them, to show and demonstrate gratitude, which then they stop bothering me as much. Or when I look at the circumstance and the situation, I look for, what can I learn from this? How can this empower me? And generally, if you're an adult and you're going through something, you've been through it before, because life keeps repeating. Life is the best lesson. So until you learn the lesson, you're going to keep going through it again and again and again. Gratitude is a quick way to learn a lesson so you can move on as well. So those are the three things I tell you. First thing in the morning, focus on that big dream. Imagine your day is going well, and then go throughout your day seeking to impart gratitude. It will change everything in your life so fast. Less than 30 days, you can turn your life around.